34-year-old Marcin Vitaleux arrived in Chile 7 months ago from Haiti and works at Santiago's largest fruit and vegetable market. Nearby, Damaris Rojas, who came 3 years ago from Venezuela, runs a restaurant that sells Venezuelan food.
For us Venezuelans, Chile is like the United States, except here the work opportunities are much better and it's much easier to enter than the US.
But that has changed. To confront what it describes as a migration emergency, Chile's government is making it tougher, requiring migrants who want to settle here to first apply for a visa. In less than 3 years, the number of migrants who entered Chile as tourists has tripled, from 460,000 to more than 1.2 million. It's added diversity to Latin America's most stable economy, but it's also put a strain on a country clearly unprepared for such a sudden influx.
The
problem is not migration to Chile because we have the capacity for migrants. The problem is lying so you can migrate, like coming as a tourist and then staying. That generates an irregular status that creates all sorts of problems.
And so Chile has adopted a carrot and stick policy. It's begun expelling 2,000 migrants who've committed crimes, while offering hundreds of thousands of undocumented migrants already here a one-time chance to apply for residency. This is part of a 3-block-long queue of Haitians, all of them applying for their legal status here in Chile. After Sunday, those who haven't done so will be subject to deportation.
Without papers, you can't work, and so this reform will help those of us who are here. But for those who want to follow, who knows?
Haitians can no longer arrive without a work visa, although 10,000 relatives of those who are already residents will be allowed to come every year. Barring a criminal record, Venezuelans will automatically be approved because of the political and economic crisis there. But even they are upset about the new rules.
Now Chile is demanding penal records and consular visas. These procedures that used to take a week now take a year and cost a fortune in Venezuela because of the chaos there. People there can't wait that long.
Chile's Migrant Center, which is run by Jesuit priests, predicts the new regulations will simply spur migrant trafficking along Chile's porous border.
We're already seeing Venezuelans entering through irregular means. We need to improve the institutional ability to document migrants here rather than making entry more difficult.
Indeed, Chile is working to overhaul its outdated immigration law, the oldest in the region. The big question is how that will change this country and the hopes and dreams of those who want to make it their home. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Santiago.